Why is he suddenly leaving everything to brother to take care of? Maybe father just can't be bothered with it all anymore. What's with the sighing, Yuan-ji? You tired?
Master Zhao, I believe you are being facetious on purpose now. Censoring you every time you misspeak is starting to become tedious.
Oh. Sorry. But I really feel like everyone's just trying too hard. You know? The previous emperor, father, brother, even Gongsun Yuan, and the people of Shu. There's no need to create conflict where there is none.
나쁜 놈 등장. 가충, 가는 공녀. 사마이가 재능을 보고 발탁해 사마사, 사마소를 풍겼다. 특히 사마소와는 깊은 우정을 쌓게 되었다. 사마소의 신복으로서 그는 어둠 속에 살 것을 각오했다. How dark?
That's true. If every kingdom were led by one as laid back as you, I doubt very much whether this land would be in such a state of war.
Oh, Jia Chong. Where have you been lately? I didn't see you in Luoyang.
I've had certain matters to attend to, but those are finished now. I will participate in a campaign against Gongsun Yuan. But I should warn you, Zhao. You need to be careful. Up until the Wuzheng Plains, we survived on Master Sima Yi's quick thinking. But there are those now who despise the Sima clan.
But there are also those who see us as the hope for the future. The kingdom is on the verge of being split in two, and I don't like it.
Then you must support Master Shi to ensure that the kingdom stays together. I am sure he is counting on you.
You think so? My brother's pretty capable of doing everything on his own. I don't think he needs my help.
That's just another excuse for you to avoid work. I'm keeping a close eye on you, you know, to make sure you're not getting too lazy.
I'll offer what help I can, too. All you need to do is show some gratitude.
Thank you. Both of you.
Master Sima Shi is said to be leading troops towards the castle. My friends, do you suppose?
Yes. Master Sima Shi is finally making his move. This is the moment we have all waited for so long. Ever since his return from Mount Xingxi, Master Cao Shuang has done nothing but indulge his own baser instincts. His waste of our valuable taxes cannot be overlooked.
Despite the fact that Shu is showing signs of preparing to attack us, our leader wastes our military budget on his own gratification. I've been so worried that Shu might attack at any moment that I can feel what remains of my life slipping away all the time.
Everyone, Master Sima Shi wants to see you. You all know why, I take it.
Understood. We will go to him at once.
Even if it drains the last of my life, I will do what I must to keep this kingdom safe.
I owe everything I have to Master Sima Yi. In order to repay that debt I owe, I will carry out my mission.
You have chosen wisely, gentlemen. We must head for the palace at once. This must be done before the general returns from his hunt.
진단하면 안 되겠다.
Xiao Ba has defected to Shu. Master Sima Shi had Cao Shuang's cousin, Xiao Xuan, executed. It appears he decided that his familial ties made him an unstable element.
Xiahou must have seen that and decided that he could be next. Perhaps my brother has gone too far.
Yes, much as it pains me to say.
You are both too soft. Master Sima Shi made the only decision he could make. Certain groups within the kingdom view the Sima clan as usurpers for their role in the Cao Shuang incident. It is quite possible that they may initiate an uprising. It is far better to eliminate such a threat before it makes itself known.
But doesn't that mean we are abusing our power? Doesn't that make us the same as Cao Shuang?
No. Master Sima Shi has talent and vision that Cao Shuang never had. He holds the future of Wei in the palm of his hand.
Which is precisely why there are those who fear and hate him.
For now, that is true. But it is only a matter of time before they realize Master Sima Shi's true worth. You must not waver. You must support your brother unflinchingly. If you do not, you will lose him.
I don't like the sound of that. I guess I need to pull myself together.
If you know what you have to do, it's time to show it with your actions. We must speak with Master Shi about the future.
When
I suppose the Wu forces will try to
Now is not the time.
Considering that we have just suffered defeat, there is very little disorder in our ranks. I believe in Master Sima Shi's frank admission of his responsibility has paid dividends.
Master Shi will be fine. But what about Master Zhao and Master Zhugo Dan?
I wouldn't worry about them. Master Zhugo Dan has always worshipped Master Sima Shi. I imagine he is driven by a desire to restore Master Sima Shi's art.
Be that as it may, if we do not hold our ground here, everything will be lost. We must each carry out the missions that face us with all the strength we can muster for the sake of our own survival. By repelling the Wu forces, we have balanced out our earlier defeat. Everywhere I go now, I hear nothing but praise for Master Sima Shi.
Well, that's a relief. This ought to allow my brother to finally do what he wants.
Master Zhao, is that what you really believe?
Don't be like that, UNG. It's a fact that the way forward is a lot clearer now for my brother. Whether or not I am by his side.
Your attempts at humor are not working, Zhao. Master Sima Shi's victory has meant that the Sima clan's position is now secure. Whether you like it or not, you will be dragged into the limelight. You need to be ready for that.
I wish I didn't have to.
I would start by watching those unnecessary little comments you make. Every act and every statement you make, Master Zhao, will be closely scrutinized.
Not you as well. Can't you two just leave me alone?
Master Si.
Zhao, listen to me for a second. Yuan Ling, Guan Chu Jun, Wen Jin. I feel there is a common thread among these defectors. I think we should be looking beyond them to see who is really pulling the strings.
Yeah.
Lord Sima Zhao.
What? I have to get back to Shucheng at once.
I have been appointed as general who pacifies the West. We have just received word that Shu has invaded our territory once more. I would very much appreciate any assistance you could provide, Master Sima Zhao, in...
I see. Unfortunately, the Emperor has charged me with the defense of Xucheng.
Then why not allow me to go in your stead? I will head for Luoyang and provide assistance to Master Deng Ai from...
I suppose so.
Master Zhuge Dan, with all due respect, Master Sima Zhao is who we are asking for. You lose your head at the slightest provocation, and with it the ability to make the simplest decision.
How dare you!
Zhang Hui, that's extremely rude.
Forgive me. I only said what I did because you are trying to get out of the battle, my lord. I have certain connections with the Emperor, if you would like.
Master Zhao, I know this is not how you like to do things, but perhaps you should accept Master Zhang Hui's offer.
Yes.
I am...
Listen. The land...
However,
Are you sure about this? Guan Chu Jian was just as popular with the people, you know.
Jia Cheng, I wish you wouldn't verbalize every single concern you have for future disharmony.
Master Sima Yi's dying words were not to trust anyone. Have you forgotten that?
No. I simply felt that leaving Zhuge Dan in Luoyang was even more dangerous. They say that Guan Chu Jian had a secret missive on him that was sent from Luoyang.
So you suspect that elements encouraging civil unrest may be in Luoyang, I see. I will investigate the matter.
Thank you. Although, I almost dread to learn what you will find. What's...
There is no room here to show any mercy because of past attachments. He is too strong to defeat without total commitment.
I know. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. I know he would expect nothing less.
You look deep in thought, Master Zhao. What is it that troubles you?
It seems to me that Shu has lost sight of its former goals, and is now continuing to wage war without good reason. Our intelligence tells us that there are those within the Shu ranks unhappy with this state of affairs. They feel constant war with Wei is draining their kingdom. I am wondering if there is a way we can bring an end to this meaningless conflict.
That will not be easy. Wei and Shu have a long history of enmity.
But the people who created that history are no longer with us.
I think you know it's not that simple, Master Zhao. If only there were someone in the Shu ranks who felt the same way about things as you.
Zhao, I have received reports of suspicious movement in Shoshun. Despite the fact that we have no plans to attack Wu, excessive quantities of provisions and weaponry are being stockpiled within the castle.
Do you really have to bring me this kind of news at a time like this?
It will be considerably more bothersome if we allow this situation to fester.
All right, I'll pay Zhuge Dan a visit. Oh, and on the way, I think I'll call by Xucheng and speak to my brother.
Lord Sima Zhao, I bring urgent news. Zhuge Dan of Shochun has betrayed us and has joined forces with Wu.
No!
Why now? I just don't understand. Master Zhao, we must send a messenger to Master Zhugo Dan at once and discern his true intent.
Yes, you're right. But we must also prepare for war. If we have to fight Wu, we will need all the men we have. We should request His Majesty join us. Yuan Ji, please go to Zhonghui. Ask him to convince His Majesty to cooperate with our plans.
Very well.
The gates to Shoshun are closed. If we wish to organize our forces, Shapi is probably the place to do it.
Yes. Everyone, head for Shapi. By the way, Jiacheng, have you made any progress on identifying the one pulling the strings behind the scenes of these rebellions?
Wait just a little longer. Zhao, the envoy we sent to Zhugo Dan has been executed.
What? How could he do that? That's not like him. What's gotten into Zhugo Dan?
I warned you that Zhugo Dan behaves unpredictably when angered. But I see that Wen Qin, who defected to Wu himself, is also in the castle with him. I am sure the two traitors are getting along famously.
Zhugo Dan's treachery is beyond doubt. There is no need for you to worry anymore on that front, Zhao.
I suppose not. I'll have to wait until after we've defeated him to ask him the reason why. All forces! We will launch an attack against Shochun and capture the traitor Zhugo Dan!
I have nothing to say to you. Do not waste my time. Kill me.
No. I will have you speak, Zhugo Dan. You have always been so loyal to Wei. Why did you suddenly turn your back on us?
How dare you? You were the one who accused me of treason and sent a spy in to monitor my actions.
A spy? What are you talking about?
So you're going to feign ignorance, are you? All of a sudden you're a master of the arts of duplicity. That's not the only reason anyway. Master Sima Shi brought stability to the land by removing all dangerous elements, even if it meant he had to play the villain. But you try and form peace accords with Shu. You reject everything your brother has done. You are not fit to follow in his footsteps.
I have heard what you have to say, Zhugo Dan. Now you must listen to me. My father and my brother, and Master Cao Pi and Master Cao Cao before them, all they ever wanted was one thing, an end to the chaos. It is my belief that my duty as the leader of Wei is to respect that desire and do all I can to bring it to fruition. But methods will always differ, from era to era and from person to person. But if you see only the method and lose sight of the goal, you betray the vision of my father and my brother. And you insult those who have given their lives to support the Kingdom of Wei.
I may have been wrong.
Zhugo Dan, who was it who told you I suspected you of treason?
That was His Majesty. I have been used by the Emperor. But as you say, Master Sima Zhao, the Emperor's methods will not bring an end to this war.
Zhugo Dan.
Master Sima Zhao, you must execute me. I have rebelled, and that has cost the lives of many soldiers and innocent civilians. My crime is great. But I ask you, please, can you find it in your heart to spare the lives of the men who served under me and followed my orders?
Very well. I will guarantee their safety.
I am most grateful.
What will you do now, Zhao?
You were the one who sent in the spy, weren't you, Jia Chong?
You are bothered by his words, that it was the spy who triggered his rebellion. But he and the Emperor were in league long before that. He would have turned his back on us sooner or later. Or perhaps you wish to punish me for intentionally causing him to revolt.
No, I don't. I'm going back to Xucheng. It is just as we thought. All of the insurrections were instigated by His Imperial Highness.
Can you really blame him? Yes, it actually stands to reason. The Sima family are extremely powerful. They have talent, strength, and a lot of experience to back them. Surely, you can see how something like that would look to His Imperial Highness, who has only his lineage.
Ah, what a pain. I mean, we've always done all we could for Cao Wei.
Ah, yes, honestly, it was done in good faith. And because of that, you killed Cao Shuang and overthrew a corrupt government.
And now that is coming back to haunt us.
You have become a threat to Cao Mao and a threat to Cao Wei. What will you do, Zhao? Will you just hang your head and watch as it all falls apart before your very eyes?
So then, is this my destiny, my fate? The time has come to end Cao Wei. We will usher in a new age.
Master Sima Zhao, an imperial edict has been issued calling for your death. How does that make you feel?
I always anticipated it would happen eventually. Looks like they're finally starting to take me seriously. Zhang Hui, I want you to take Deng Ai and Wen Yang and reinforce the border defenses with Shu.
I see. Zhang Wei's so predictable. There's no way he won't try and take advantage of this opportunity. You just make sure you keep yourself safe.
Yuan Ji, Jia Chong, come with me to Luoyang.
As I suspected, Zheng Wei has embarked upon a large-scale military excursion.
Deng Ai and the others are in place, so they should be able to handle him. We have things to do here.
I like that look on your face, Zhao.
Master Jia Chong, please don't.
It's okay, Yuan Ji. The true goal of the Kingdom of Wei is to bring this war to an end. The Wei Emperor, Cao Mao, has lost sight of this. He's only thinking of himself, and that egotism is causing havoc within the kingdom. If we leave things as they are, a return to war is inevitable. The sacrifices our predecessors have made will have been for nothing. It is my solemn duty to put an end to that element within our kingdom, which values only bloodlines above the greater good.
Master Jiao,
In order to end the war that plagues this land, I will slay Cao Mao with my own hand. We must slay the Wei Emperor.
Cheng-Ji will join our side. If you try to get in the way, you'll have to face me. I dare you to resist.
I have always been an ally
오,
of the Sima
진짜?
clan. Please, just say the word, and I will join you.
I've been discovered. Then I have to fight. No matter
이거
who the enemy
진상국무쌍
is.
8편에서 주로 패배자들이 하는 얼굴인데 마속이라던가.
I am not even strong enough to bring down judgment upon a traitor.
You are like my
Forgive me, Your Highness.
This is all too easy.
I'm so glad we're on the same side.
You always do what is asked of you. Although it should be a given, I'm impressed nonetheless.
No. How could I fail? I had to keep His Majesty safe. There you are, you traitors. You will pay the price for raising your blade against your Emperor. You think I would not be prepared for this? Archers, fire at the insurgents! Filthy traitors. This act of terrible betrayal will ensure the Sima name is stained forever.
The burden of slaying His Highness will always
은근슬쩍 그 뭐야 조모의 영문판 목소리 되게 위험이 있다.
brings the old age of Wei to an end.
Don't come any closer, Sima Zhao. How dare you? Do you even know what it is that you were doing?
I know. This is farewell, Your Majesty.
Fall back, you scoundrel! Keep your distance! Stop it! Stop! Fall back, you scoundrel! Keep your distance! Stop it! Stop!
It's a heavy burden.
I know, but this isn't the end yet. You will be forced to bear even heavier burdens before this is over.
Yeah,
But if it's too much for you, you can always share the weight with me.
I just need you to keep me in line, like you always do. Thank you, Yuan-ji. Will you stay by my side from now on as well?
That's not fair! What am I supposed to say to a question like that?
Zhang Hui, welcome back. How was the battle against Shu?
We claimed a famous victory at Taoyang. It's hardly surprising. After all, I was there. Shu's on the verge of ruin. I believe we could easily drive our forces as far as Chengdu right now.
Yeah. Wei, Wu, Shu. Perhaps they're all relics of the past now. Zhang Hui, tell the men to make for Tian Shui.
Understood.
This much fight left in
아이씨 사마소
Yes,
저거
I
진짜
underestimated
참 저거 도움이 안 돼. 1.65 패치까지 있으면 뭐 게이머즈야 원래 옛날부터 그 무쌍 시리즈 공략이 거의 뭐 쓸모 없다시피 해서
I didn't think Shu still had this
큰일
much
났다.
fight left in them.
큰일 났다. 큰일
Yes,
났다.
I underestimated them.
야, 진짜 필면 지금 세이브 이상한 데서 됐어. 애매하게 겹쳐가지고 이거 무슨 뭐 딱 게임 오버 될 때 이렇게 지금 돼버렸는데? 아 하필 사마소 죽을 때 딱 겹쳐가지고 이렇게 세이브 되는 바람에 이거 빠져나올 수 없는 지금 메비우스의 띠에 지금 걸리고 말았다. 야 이러면 어떻게 해야 돼? 야 이러면 뭐 이거 처음부터 다시 해야 되는 건데 아예? 큰일 났는데 어떡하지?
Finally, one of the problems facing us has now been fully solved.
What are you saying, Zhao? There's still the final move to be made.
What move?
The execution of the Shu Emperor, Liu Chan. We must carve this defeat deep into the hearts of all the losers. And they must never forget that they have lost the battle.
And you're saying that that is the life of Liu Chan?
There is nothing that will work better.
We're not doing that, Hu Chong. I'll strive for a world without grief. That is what I told Liu Chan. I vowed I would not betray that.
Even if that weakness someday brings back the chaos?
You're wrong. People find peace by forgiving others. Isn't that right? Yes. Even Sun Hu.
And show me that you can end the chaos following this so-called path of yours.
Ah. I will. You just watch me.
가충은 담담히 촉포부를 완수했다. 한국한 묘사는 낙양으로 이송되어 안락궁에 봉해졌다. 사마소는 남은 오를 토벌하기 위해 움직이기 시작했다. 그 와중 가충은 들뜬 기색도 없이 냉정히 임무를 수행. 음모를 펼치며 배반꾼을 제거해 나간다. 모든 것은 사마소의 청하를 위해.
Go.
Hey, hold on. What are you doing here?
I should be asking you the same thing. Aren't you supposed to be working right now?
You caught me. I was at an impasse and looking for a new place to take a nap.
I'm sure I have enough people watching over me. Can you kindly stop with the obvious act?
Watching you? What are you talking about?
Okay, if you want to keep it up, if you want to take a nap, you should go back to your own room.
Don't get your hands dirtier than you have to. If this goes on, thanks just won't be enough anymore.
Whatever are you talking about?
자 어쨌거나 나름대로 사마소가 가충에게 고마워하고 있다는 네 그런 식의 내용으로 끝이 나는군요. 이것도 나름대로 이 가충 미화 아닌가. 어쨌거나 뭐 가난풍이 등장을 안 했으니 뭐 아무튼 오케이. 자 이렇게 해서 약간 우여곡절 끝에 진 삼국무쌍 8편 가충의 엔딩을 보았습니다.